Hello YouTube, I am Julia Roberts and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to react to another The Boys content, and yes, I'm sorry for being not reacting to them for a long time, and now we are back on reacting to them again. And yes, we are going to react to the individual guide member of Kevin. If I can remember it right, when I reacted to my first Kingdom series, which is the only series, which is the only video that I've ever reacted to the Kingdom, which is the compilation or funny moments on the Kingdom groups that are part of that. I can't remember, but this particular Kevin of the Voice is really a crackhead member, and he's like he's making the other boys laugh a lot on that compilation. So finally, we are going to react to his guide and learn more about him. So yeah, let's go and react to this. My notebook is ready, my ball pen, and we're ready to go and react this. But first, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment, so I will be more motivated to create more content for you guys. And also, I will be putting this mic here so I can write down and I can see the video, and I will just, get it if I have something to say. And also, please tell me if this um audio is better now or the audio before is better. So yeah, let's go and watch this in 3, 2, 1.
One, two. And always remember, Eric loves you. Thank you.
I'm sorry, it hangs. So again, 3, 2, 1.
One, two. And always remember, Eric loves you. Thank you.
Welcome back to another video. Today we will be getting to know our very own Moonlight boy Kevin Moon. Let's get started. Kevin Moon, or Moon Hyun So, was born on the 23rd of February 1998, in Gwangju, South Korea. He is 1/3 of their main vocal line, and 1/3 of their English line. When I say this boy can sing, he can sing.
커져버린 사랑일 거야. 더 깊은 밤에 펼쳐진 어린 동화 속 한 장면 같은 떨림. 녹아내리듯이 심장이 우신 멀어버릴 듯 눈이 부신 모든 걸 넌 가진 거야. 너가 두려워 시작을 못해 말한 밤이 더 뻔하지만 너만을 위해 뛰는 나의 맘. 너만이 날 서식게 해. 너만이 날 벅차게. 모두 우연일까 아니 운명일 거야. 넌 내 영원한 의미니까. 빈둥빈둥된 친구들이 비웃네. 다른 것들에 나 집중이 안 돼. Get up from now, let's check it out down memory lane. Leave no thought alive to the slaughterhouse, I'm taking my pain. So take it slow and let time heal everything. They say that time flies, but you keep breaking its wings. Please fade, 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 fade to black.
Ads Grammarly.
Grammarly can help you write quickly.
Please fade, 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 fade to black. Brought the nightmares come back because your eyes, nose, lips, every look and every breath, every kiss still got me dying. Still got me crying. Oh, because your eyes, nose, lips, got me dying. Still got me crying. 너를 사랑하는 맘이 너무 넘쳐. 내가 가진 모든 것을 내게 던져. 우리 힘들지만 함께 걷고 있었다는 건 그 어떤 기쁨과도 바꿀 수는 없지. 복잡한 세상을 해결할 수 없다 해도 언젠가는 좋은 날이 다가올 거야. Some must disregard a broken bottle tongue and one man's soul. They follow each other on the wind, you know, 'cause they got nowhere to go. That's why I want you to know I'll give you everything I never had. I hope you know that, but now I have it, I don't need it. It's important that you see it. Money often makes a never home dead. All we're looking for is love from someone else.
I just realized you can also play the keyboard and piano.
A dance, a look in somebody's eyes, to light up the skies, to open the world and send a breathing, a voice that says I'll be here and you'll be alright.
Despite being one of their main vocalists, there are many occasions in where he doesn't get the amount of lines a main vocal would deserve. I feel like Cracker is constantly giving him ad-libs and short parts in their songs, and I know it's not the case for every B-side or title track, but it's ridiculous for them to have him as one of their main vocalists, then treat him as if he isn't one or use him just for their harmonizations and background vocals. Anyways, moving on. I think we should all talk about how overall talented Kevin is when it comes to any form of art. He's such an amazing drawer, and his stories behind his artwork, otherwise known as moon scribbles, and they are always so creative and interesting to hear about. Even during Road to Kingdom, he came up with the concept of quasi una fantasia just by finding out the meaning of the word and ended up forming the amazing masterpiece that performance is today. He even helps with designing and had designed 2 of their albums, being the limited versions of The Start and The Only. Even if you aren't Adobe or haven't been one for long, Kevin is pretty much well known for being one of the funniest and most chaotic idols. This boy is literally so unhinged, and he never fails to make me happy when watching videos of him just goofing around.
Good stuff.
Oh no, Kevin! 연습실이에요. What are you doing, Kevin?
Kissing the fans, bro.
No! Stop it!
Did you know that Bad Guy was inspired by the theme song for Wizards of Waverly Place?
I did not know that.
The more you know. Start with Ring.
My debut photo and
Debut.
debut photo. That's
T is silent.
If carrots don't belong in cakes, then Kevin doesn't belong in the boys. Wow, I went there.
Jacob! Do you guys have milk bags in Toronto?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, what? Why?
I don't know.
This is why Americans think we're weird.
You don't know the movie, do you?
You gotta 홍보 our
Uncultured swine.
Hi, I'm new to the fandom. Welcome. We welcome you. Fresh meat. Just kidding. Swimming around in ecstasy. Don't do drugs, kids. So don't stop me now. Kevin, are you a snack? No, I'm the whole damn meal.
Kevin!
자, 케빈. 3, 2, 1.
호곡.
호곡 있습니까? 호곡? 호곡 정답! 정답! 와! 케빈 무슨 뜻인 줄 아시고?
몰라요.
케빈. 케빈. 3,
우아우아.
우아우아 있습니까? 우아우아 있습니까? 지금 보기 정답! 정답! 와! 와! 진짜로요?
대답.
That was Jen, right? From Stray Kids.
덤덤! 덤덤! 쏟아지고 있습니다. 오! 야, 뭐야? 5, 4, 3,
답 뭐야? 잠시만.
2,
답.
Yeah, it's Chan from Stray Kids.
탑 1! 탈락! 는 뭐예요 그러면?
영어 담당 나왔었죠?
아 디귿디귿 또 나왔네요. 야, 이 아쉬움.
Ads again.
다들도 단둘. 아 거기 갖지 말고.
이 아쉬움을 이제 뒤로 좀 할게요.
저 오늘 진짜 잠을 못 잘 것 같습니다. 둘 다.
디귿디귿. 디귿디귿. 아직까지. 야 그만 좀 해라.
My Yunjin is in the screen.
수가 있습니다.
단독.
네네.
자, 단독.
그렇죠.
자, 단독. 디귿 있었네요. 단독.
있었네. 이번
At the same time, he is such a thoughtful person and I know his sense of humor is hilarious and he can do extremely questionable things. I want everyone to also appreciate how beautiful his mind complex is and how he perceives everything.
You know, I've been thinking a lot about my shortcomings in various areas, and I've been lacking lots of confidence. And, you know, with a busy schedule, sometimes with exhausted mind and body, I don't know what I'm doing. And just to have all of our efforts, not just the members, but all of our staff, to have all of those efforts validated by all of you lovely people. It's just such a blessing, and I hope that we can just continue to make more music that brings a smile on your face and that can brighten your day. Thank you.
Question for Kevin. You mentioned in an interview with Billboard that your goal in life is to maintain childlike wonder.
Oh, I saw this one.
Yeah. How have you been continuing that mindset during these difficult times? P.S. Love you. First of all, what had you answer that way?
I think the question was, what do you, or something about imagining yourself in the future. And my kind of life motto is, or just the word integrity. And like with kids, they see the most dullest, most mundane things, and they're like, oh my gosh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
And my goal in life is to just keep that and not take anything for granted. I just remind myself to be thankful. And even in daily routines, when things are repetitive, things get mundane, things get boring, I remind myself that not everyone has access to the things I have. And therefore, I should be thankful.
I get depressed when I'm not busy. So when I'm alone with my thoughts, I get depressed. I tend to overthink things. I mentioned earlier that I'm a why guy. And in those depressed times, I start to ask why. No. I don't like to hide things from people. I can't lie. I suck at lying.
3 or something, so it's
when
still
I'm
young.
with people, I find myself pretending to be a version of myself that I think that the other person wants me to be. And I think the moment that I stop pretending will be the moment where I've accepted myself. My dream is to inspire other people. Total cliche, I know, but inspire other people in terms of like personality wise. I want to inspire people to know that it's okay not to be okay.
One of my favorite things about Kevin is definitely how much appreciation and respect he has for the world around him. In my opinion, I think he is definitely one of the most educated idols. The way he speaks, I can't put it to words. But I hope you all appreciate that side of him as well, because it's really what makes him an even more beautiful person.
First of all, I just want to thank you for all of the great results that you have made happen. We were able to see the comments coming up in the fan cafe letters that you've written to us, and the fact that a lot of you cried tears for us, it just made me realize how much you actually love us and how much you feel for us and how much heart you've invested in us. And seeing those reactions really made me feel appreciative, and it really made me just wake up and realize that I need to work even harder to return all that love and support that you're sending us.
Pose is really good too. Pose. It's about voguing. History of
And
trans community.
Kevin looks really petite. Is he?
I know I talk about her way too much, but Beyonce released her visual album for Black is King. Oh my goodness. Cultural reset. My brain was just left speechless, as you can tell. And she basically took the plot of Lion King and she kind of took elements from the dialogue and made it work with the oppression and gentrification and social issues that Black people are facing. And like the whole thing, I think it's like 1.5 minutes long. It just feels like a huge celebration of her culture. And it just made me, I don't know, it just made me feel really just like I taught y'all last time. Mad props to her.
Also, I wanted to include this in, but Kevin has quite a hard time sleeping at night, and he mentioned recently that he tries to make a minimum of 2 beaded bracelets before trying to go to bed, and I think that's just so wholesome. But anyways, TMI time. In the dorms, he shares a room with Changmin and Sunwoo, and in the company, he shares a studio with Hakmin and Sunwoo. Every member has a representative number, and Kevin's is 16. If you want to find out why he chose that number, search up What's Your Number on the 1the channel. The MC Simply K-pop with Jacob, and they have been doing so for about 2 years now.
Can someone just tell me what's the meaning of their number? 'Cause, you know.
I was pounding so hard. It's okay, I know CPR. Coming in for the kiss. Calm down. I'm not dying. Oh my gosh, is this Simply K-pop with Guru Jacob who can tell the future just by listening to one song? Why, yes it is, darling. Have a seat, you've come to the right place.
Sexy. Cute. Lovely.
If you didn't notice earlier, Kevin is really talented in playing the piano, and he has been playing since he was about 7. He also can play the guitar and saxophone too. He can produce, write and compose songs.
Fan City, that city of rain. Fan City, wash the dust away.
Ads.
What do you want from me? Why don't you run from me? What are you wondering? What do you know? Why are you scared of me? Why do you care for me? When we all fall asleep, where do we go? Come on. 내 맘에 반해줄게 네 사랑에 반해 전할게 그대 지친 하루 웃게 이제 내가
Another thing you may have noticed in this video is that Kevin really admires Beyonce. Like he literally loves her.
영어로. What's up, girl? What's up, girl? Beyonce! I'm a huge fan. Everybody knows. If you're watching this, please know that I look up to you. And hopefully, if BTS can do it, then the boys can do it too. Let's share a stage one day.
Kevin really loves kids, and if he didn't become a K-pop idol, then he said he would have become an elementary school teacher. He got into one of the top universities in Canada and went there for about 4 days, but then dropped out to become a pop idol. And speaking of which, he competed on Pop Star 6 but didn't get past the 3rd round. Although luckily he was casted from that very show to be a part of Cracker and became a trainee just 6 months before their debut. When he was 4 he moved to Vancouver. He often talks about missing Canada and you can't really blame him as he's spent almost his entire life up to the brink of adulthood there. I really hope for Kevin to be able to have a concert in Vancouver, and I'm also partially mentioning that because I'm also from Vancouver too. So Kevin, if you're watching this, please come home. Anyways, now time for Kevin moments I think about a lot.
Turn heads when you walk through the door. You don't need makeup to cover up, but if you really want to, go for it because that's your form of expression, and I have no problem with that. Everyone else.
Oh my god! Oh my god, oh my god.
Wait! 안 돼! 안 돼!
아, 케빈 형.
안 돼!
케빈 형. 케빈 별로 안 먹어. 안녕하세요. 와, 너무 싫어. 됐다. 됐다. 케빈 형. 맛있다. 잘 먹어.
The shark is dying.
Say it with me now. I'm a
That takes us to the end of this guide, which I hope you all really enjoyed. I'm a little sad about how there were many more things I wanted to include, but I'm trying to make all these introductions at similar lengths to make it balanced and unbiased. Anyways, please send Kevin lots of love and support because he deserves all of it and more. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.
So that's the end of my guide to Kevin to the Boys. So what I've learned is that Kevin, real name is Moon Young Soo. The main vocal, 1998, can speak English, can play keyboard, piano, guitar, and saxophone. He's the funniest and chaotic member, artistic, and his number is 16. So that's it. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment, and see you in the next reaction. Bye.